Dave made this beat.
Welcome to Say Like a Champ, episode 346. It's your boy A-Dub.
And your boy Striz. Welcome back, Slack fam. What's good with it, y'all?
What it do? We back for another Tuesday in sports, another beautiful day here on planet Earth. And happy to be back with our Slack family, have our Slack family with us here. And of course, happy to be with my brother Strizzy. How you feeling?
Likewise, man. Likewise. You know what I'm saying? Feeling really good. You know what I mean? Been talking to you the last couple of days. Hopefully we can get some stuff popping, y'all. I mean, but I don't want to jinx nothing, so we'll see how it goes. But other than that, man, just feeling really, really good, man. Can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Things are going well. Matter of fact, your boy just made his last payment on a Jeep, so the Jeep's finally paid off. So the Jeep's paid off, the other car's paid off. You know what I mean? Just thought about
That's
that.
What's
you know what
up?
I mean? Yes, sir. No more car payments around this mug. It does. It does. It's crazy how something so small feels so good. Like that last payment, I only had like $3,000 left, so I just said, let's just finish it.
Let's just get it off the board.
Just get it
That's
done.
what's up, man.
Yeah, so happy about that. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, and from this day forward, man, the longer you drive that paid off whip, the more money in your pocket. You know what I mean? And it feels good when you can make that switch. Is like, then you're like, man, I don't even want a car payment anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you, I know. I already know.
It's tough, man. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Thanks,
so yeah.
Thanks,
big congratulations in the chat. Do want to welcome in the rest of those from the chat. We got Pops in the building. Good evening. We got Kelly. Happy Tuesday. We've got from Texas. What's good? And he reminds us that Wednesday is Jackie Robinson Day. That's really super cool. Yeah, we'll definitely check that out. Everybody will be wearing at least his patch, and sometimes, and I think they're doing it again this year, but I could be wrong. They'll all wear number 42.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're doing that again, because I know that it got confusing for some in the past trying to watch the game, But but I think they're gonna do it again. So that's what's up.
Yeah.
All right. What else was I gonna say though? I was gonna say too. I remember when you pulled up in the Jeep. And you were like, yo, it's a new whip.
For real.
So for real. That's cool, man. That's really cool, man. So congratulations again on that.
Thanks, man.
It's funny the things that you feel different when you're like a full-fledged adult and taking care of things, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's like totally different priorities for sure.
I get a new vacuum cleaner. I'm just like, hey, yo, this mug clean.
Yeah.
Hey, this mug sucks.
I had my eye on that shark mop for a minute. You pull the trigger, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
That's so funny, man. What have we become? Gotta welcome Stephanie Washington to the show. What's good, Steph? Welcome in. And I did see actually everybody I see here last week making comments on the live. Thank you again for keeping the conversation going.
Appreciate
and I did see some of your guys' comments on what's been going on. So yeah, appreciate you joining in, even though we had to do, we had to do the pre-read, if you will. Tonight, big topics, NBA. So the NBA play-in is actually going on now. Heat Hornets. It gets very close. The last time I saw.
I just left it. It's tied up right now, 66-66.
Okay. So I was gonna check. We're gonna look at the playoff matchups too, but I can't remember who they would play if they win tonight.
If they win tonight, so this is for the 8th seed. So both of these teams have to win twice. If they win the 8th seed, they play Detroit if they get in. So if they get into the playoffs, either one of these teams, they'll play at Detroit.
Got you. Okay. That's what it was. I forgot it was the 8th, not the
7th. And I think above them is the Magic and 76ers.
Yeah, which I'm gonna pull it up really quick.
At 7 and 8, could be wrong, but I know Magic's one of them. But I can't remember who the 7th or 8th is.
Here we go. So we got got
36. Okay,
Heat, Hornets, 76ers, and Magic. So so the winner of tonight's game will play the loser of the other game.
Yep.
Yeah. And so and then that'll determine the seeding going forward. So it's pretty crazy. The Pistons being the number 1 seed. I don't know when the last time that was. I think that was when they had their little trio, the Chauncey Billups days.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Rip Hamilton and them. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So
it's been a long time. But the Celtics, man, this was supposed to be their bridge season. This was supposed to be their gap season. And they're right there, the number 2 seed, looking very dangerous. Obviously, don't see here the Pacers at all.
That boy Jaylen Brown said, "Hey, look, I can do it at a number 1 too. Like, let me do my thing."
Yeah, and it's actually worked because even when they won the championship, we saw who was the top
Finals MVP.
Yeah, so that's what's up. But yeah, for me, when I look at the East, now obviously this isn't finalized, but the actual playoffs will start on Saturday. So before we get the chance to talk again, all these playoff matchups will have at least one game under their belt. But the East to me looks wide open. Like I really don't know if it's just matchup wise styles will make the fight, or it depends on who gets hot at the right time. But I feel like, and I don't know if I trust the Pistons because they're young, but Cavs, Knicks, Celtics for sure. It could be any of those teams, but who are you feeling in the East?
Yeah, I feel like, the Pistons to me could look like OKC 2 years ago, right? They're making a name for themselves. They're getting that first, second seed. And not last year, but the year prior I think they were the first seed 2 years ago, and it was like they're the first seed, they got the best record, but they're not gonna win it. You know what I mean? And that's how I look at the Pistons right now. Very young team. They're deep. They got to keep that team together, and they'll do some big things. But that's kind of how I look at them right now. Great team, but I think they're just a little too young. As far as I'm concerned, as far as the East goes, it's got to be Celtics again. I feel like the only team that can compete with some of the top teams in the West right now is the Celtics, in my opinion. I don't think the Knicks. Different team, different coach, so who knows? But for some reason, I still don't believe in them like that. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Cavs have actually looked worse since the Harden trade, so which is never a good thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like if the East is going to compete for the championship, I think it's got to be Boston.
Yeah, I feel you. I definitely sound logic. I just hate the Celtics, so
I'm with you, fam. Don't think I want them to win.
No, I know
they can lose first round. You know what I'm saying? They can go first round. I'd be mad happy if either the 76ers or Orlando somehow take them out. I'd be hyped.
But that would be dope.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. All right. I want to add in the third member of our panel, our brothers with us today. Marcus, what's good?
What up, man? Sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, you're straight, bro. You're not even that late, bro.
Hey, no worries. Yeah. No worries, man. Yeah, so who do you like in the East? We were talking about the East because I feel like it's wide open, but who do you think is going to get out of the East?
Is Cunningham going to be able to play the playoffs or no? He's out.
No, he's back.
Later on, right? Oh,
no, he's back already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then.
Well, I'm going to go with Detroit coming out of the East, but it don't matter. Nobody in the East going to beat the West, so whoever come out the West going to win the whole thing. So, yeah. I just wish the Lakers wasn't so injured like they are now. I think Lakers could have surprised some people this year, but I don't know, man. So
what a difference it could take, man. Like the losing Reeves and Luka, that really changed the Lakers' outlook for sure.
Big time.
But I'm looking at the play-in with the Suns. So it's no chance they cannot make the playoffs, right? They
if they lose right? 2 games in a row. No, so they have to lose.
Crazy.
So if they lose tonight, they will play the winner of the Clippers and the Warriors, and if they lost that game, they'd be all the way out. So they could go from 7 to out.
That's wild.
Yeah. So you want to win tonight, I guess, but dang, your prize is the Spurs, so it's not really.
I know.
I mean,
it's like you got to pick or choose, and
it's crazy to see the Warriors and the Clippers crazy to see the Warriors and the Clippers down so far, just because. But the West is stacked. Like, there's nowhere to go in the West.
Steph missed a ton of time.
I'm just surprised the Trailblazers.
Yeah, you know, Jimmy got out, super early in the season.
He's out for the season, right?
Yeah, he tore his ACL. Yeah. Or his Achilles, one of the two. Either the Achilles or ACL, one of them bugs is gone.
Yeah, that's tough. That's right. I forgot about. I mean, I knew they had the injuries, but I guess when we were looking at this at the beginning of the season, we knew it was going to be a tight race.
I'm
more surprised by the Trailblazers than anybody. But yeah, I did want to know thoughts on Lakers Rockets specifically. Since we kind of talked about them being injured, you think LeBron can carry the squad for one round?
He'll do it 2 games, and that's it.
Yeah,
it's gonna be really, really difficult. I just don't want them to rush Luka back. Like it is what it is. If he's not cleared, don't try to rush him back. Let's not end up with another KD incident. You know what I mean? Where they try to get him back, then he's out for a whole another year or something like that. You know what I mean? Especially because he's their future and he's so young. But it's gonna be.
That's what happens, right? When the hamstring is messed up, you're gonna tear something else, right?
Yeah. See, the problem with the hamstring is it's one of those muscles where it can feel good. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't give it enough time to heal, more damage can happen. So Luka probably feels great right now, but he takes one false step and re-injury immediately.
Yeah. Or like Marcus said, like something else goes because you're overcompensating.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to stay off of that.
For sure.
Yeah.
The Achilles on the left side will go.
Yeah. The Rockets are a young team too. I feel like the only hope for JJ Redick is go opposite of what you did last year. Last year they tried to do small ball. I feel like this year, if you could find a way to put Jackson Hayes and DeAndre Ayton on the floor at the same time and try to create some kind of like defensive blockade and just go big and muscle and slow down, you might have a chance, but I think it's going to be tough, though.
True.
That's what I would love to see. We haven't seen the Twin Towers deployed in a long time. Like true Twin Towers has been
since the bubble.
Well, true, the bubble, when you had AD and then Dwight, right?
Yeah. Andrew Bell McGee.
Andrew Bell McGee.
Triple Towers.
All the sides. So that's I think that would be dope to see, but I doubt they're gonna do that. They'll probably do the opposite. But okay, so now who do you guys like in the West? For me, it comes down to OKC or the Spurs. But if you had to pick one today, who are you going for?
I'm going for the Spurs, man. I see they could do something.
Yeah,
me too. Actually, I think if anyone's got a chance at the throne, OKC, it's definitely them. And I love how they've unleashed Wemby, man. I love how they've really just been like, all right, you're playing this year. Like, no more of these constant missing games. Like, he's played practically the whole year. He should get Defensive Player of the Year and has a chance at MVP, but we'll see. Probably going to Shea again, though.
Yeah, I think it might go somewhere else just because they get tired, but
I know.
You're right, though. It's like he's still doing his thing. Like, OKC does look like the juggernaut, but Wemby is the alien. So, if anybody could maybe mix it up with them, it might be them. And I do like the fact that Wemby's still so young. So whatever happens, this is a great experience for him, and he's got such a bright future. So
the whole team is so good defensively too, though. You know what I mean? It's not even just Wemby. So it's like if anybody can get OKC, it's definitely the Spurs. They're young, but they're so strong defensively.
Did Damian Lillard come back this year?
Who?
Damian Lillard. Did he play this year?
No. He was young.
Dang, they guess they got a chance to go to the playoffs without him even playing?
Yep.
Wow. So
the whole Chauncey Billups thing.
So he was injured like the whole season? I thought he got hurt like the beginning of last year.
No, he got hurt the playoffs last year.
Like in the
it was the playoffs?
Yeah. Was it his Achilles? I think it was Achilles snap, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or ACL, one of the two. Yeah, he tore it in the playoffs.
But shouldn't he have been back by now, though?
I think
because it's been like almost a year, 1 year.
Yeah.
So it takes a whole year. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, Dame's, 35? Something like that. So he's a little bit older. So they're probably like, look,
he's old and
probably not doing that much, but
yeah.
We'll see. I mean, he did shoot in the 3-point contest and won that bad boy. I think,
and won.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well,
that's the funniest thing is like in the All-Star weekend, it's always the players who don't actually play in the games that win these little skill games.
I know for sure.
But it was the first round of the playoffs last year that he got hurt. So it's been, I guess, just right around a year. So,
yeah.
We'll see. Okay, other matchups. I mean, I'm looking forward to Lakers Rockets, but any other matchups you guys think will be a good one? Either East or West.
I think that Toronto Cavs might be pretty good. It depends on Harden, though. We know he don't show up in the playoffs, but maybe it'll be different this year. And he didn't play good yet, but maybe the playoffs he'll turn it around. But that's the only thing I can see, But
the Raptors been good though too.
Yeah, and A-Dub's favorite players on there, so
Yeah, BI man, Inspector Gadget. Like I really like watching him. I haven't watched him as much since he moved over there, but I do really like watching Brandon Ingram. He's had a solid career. It's not what I shouldn't say what I expected. I like him either way. I like the way he plays, and I just think he was really cool. Probably one of the only Duke players that I actually like. So,
and I ain't gonna lie, I'd love to see the Hornets get in there, man. I think that'd be good for them in the city. I like LaMelo Ball. I was so hard on him, man. I didn't think he would be that player he is today, and like to see he still got the fun looking shot, but to see him the way he came from a kid to what he's doing now, and who his dad was, and for him to still make it and still be going good, it's good to see that, man. I like seeing like that, so I like to see them get in there. But I think even though he don't like the Ball family, I think they won, So I just think they doing a good thing. I think he'll be playing a long time, but I was very hard on him, man. But he's doing his thing, man. So shout out to him for sure.
That's funny you mentioned them, Marcus. They're actually a super fun team to watch. Like even at the expense of Miami, like I honestly wouldn't mind them getting to the playoffs this year either. And they're another team that I hope that they figure out how to keep them together because the beginning of the season and maybe last season we were talking about like if LaMelo wants to do anything, like he has to leave the Hornets. You know what I mean? He got to get out of there because the organization trash. But they've really turned things around. Con Knipple, was it Brandon Miller and Melo Ball? Like they're three young core, man. Like they're hooping. Like I think they're one of the best teams in the second half of the season this year. So crazy how they're winning games.
Yeah, and fun to watch. I like the excitement. I like that. Like definitely proud of the Ball family. LeVar's a loudmouth and people didn't like it, but they won for sure. They did.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like it's he got a bad rap and all that, but at the same time, they still are true to themselves. And I love that he plays like with so much fun. Like he doesn't play serious, like he plays like just a regular hooper, like not a regular hooper, but a hooper at the park. Like he just plays loose and free.
Yeah.
And that's dope. Like that's what we want to see. Like that's what's fun and exciting. So I think it'd be cool to see them mix it up a little bit too. That would be dope. But right now, what's the score now? Because that's the game that's going on right now. I'm gonna check it. Let's see.
I think
Hornets are up.
Hornets took the lead. Yeah.
Okay. So that would be one step closer. They got to win 2 games in a row to get in, but like we said, we never know. But at least got to win tonight to move forward. So we'll see. I don't know if this play-in experiment is gonna last though. Like,
I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair.
Yeah, for real.
I'm a 7-8 seed now. I gotta play games to get in. I don't think it's fair, man.
I'm with you on that. It's just like you want to get in, you got to win. Like I don't, but you could be like, hey,
because it'd be literally the regular season.
Yeah, it's like, right. As long as we get a 2 seed, we had a chance. Like I've never been a fan of it. Like I've never thought it was a good thing. Like it's just 8 seed, man.
Even if you just did like the 7th seed at least gets in, but the 8th seed plays the winner of the 9-10 or something like so. Okay, if you're the 8th, you're last, you're not locked in. But I do think it's harsh if you can fall all the way from 7th to out.
Out, yeah, for sure.
But if you're on the edge, maybe it's like okay, there's a little tournament for that last spot. That'd be kind of cool. But I don't know. We'll see. But they're talking about expansion, so. If they do expand and add 2 more teams, they're probably going to want to keep the plan so that they can have even more teams be eligible or whatever. So we'll see. But I don't know if this is going to last. I don't know if the tournament's going to last either. So, all right, that's basketball. I do want to welcome Grace to the show.
Hey, Grace.
I see your comment out there. Welcome. Thanks for being with us. Steph said Michigan basketball on the roll. Yeah, definitely. Detroit, the number 1 seed in the NCAA champs. And Pop says he won the 3-point contest, so he's healthy. But he was healthy enough to do that, but he could shoot standing still.
Yeah.
I don't know if he could do that. And then Pops also said Miller is a solid all-around player. Yeah, he is. You know, he's one of those guys that got a little bit hyped up because of the draft process. And if you're in a weak draft and you go high, it's like you're, sometimes the expectations are set a little bit higher. But he is pretty much the player he's meant to be, so he's supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely happy how well he's been playing.
Yeah. All right. So what else was we were going to talk about? So the NFL draft is next week. All the pundits are putting together their mock drafts and such. But I was thinking we'll do a little mock draft. I'm not exactly sure how we'll do it. In the past, we've done the simulator. In the past, we've done everybody make represent a team and make their picks. So I don't know what we'll do for the draft next week, but we'll do something. It's not as fun when you know who the number 1 pick is going to be, but most years you do. But I'm just looking forward to see what the Cowboys do. And Marcus, I need to know where you're at for this season. Like, I know it's early still, but have we made should I save your spot? Are you riding? How are you feeling?
I know Pops ain't let me back in, but I'm gonna try to go with the team. We're gonna start over, man. We're gonna go with it, man.
I love it. Okay, I got your bus pass ready. I got your VIP lanyard. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I love it, man. Okay, cool. So we ride it from the jump. We were riding from the top.
It was so stress-free last year, man. But
you're like, you ready for it again?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna ask you and Pops a real question though. How many more years that got, man? I say 2.
I don't know. He takes pretty good care of himself.
Cause it's gonna be his 11th year coming in, right?
Yeah.
But wait, hang on. You mean like with the Cowboys or just in general?
I would say in general.
Okay.
Because this Matthew Stafford, it's how many years he's been playing?
Like 20 almost.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, 17.
Oh, really? Is that long?
Yeah. Let me see Matthew Stafford. Because I mean, yeah, he's 38. What is he entering? I'll see how many seasons. But yeah, he's been there he got drafted in 2009. How many seasons? Yeah, I think Dak can go because look, Derek Carr, you know what I'm saying? Like he stretched it out. I hope Dak is a Cowboy for life. Yeah, so Matthew Stafford 17 seasons.
Okay.
So this will be 18 coming up?
Yeah. He's committed to playing his 18th season. Yeah. That's crazy, huh?
That's crazy. That's true though, because he played with the Megatron. So yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people say I'm crazy, but I was saying before he went to the Rams, he was a Hall of Famer because if Kevin Johnson got in there, who threw him the ball?
Right.
Yeah.
So I thought he was already in there too, but I know he's the first ballot now with the Super Bowl ring he got. So
yeah, he's definitely in there now. But I agree. Hey, I think he was putting it up. Oh,
is Pops giving the heart?
I think that went your way.
Hey,
I think I was pointing at you, dog.
Call him, make sure he's okay. Call him, make sure
screenshot this.
Yeah, I'm like,
take a picture real quick.
I think that
he could never take it back.
Yeah, you can't. I think that was. I think
That's
that
crazy,
was.
Man.
Yeah, I think that was love right there.
Pops,
wow.
I'm gonna send you something, man, for that. Man.
Ugg said that's gonna be a bumpy ride. Come on, Ugg. Well, you're with the Cardinals, so we both on the bumps.
We talking about bumpy.
just let's stay on this high.
Yeah,
let's stay on this. Let's not investigate it. Let's let it be.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, before he change his mind.
Exactly.
Before he change his mind.
But I ain't for him. That was for something else.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna cash this check before y'all change your mind.
Right.
Yeah, so So Dak coming up on 11 seasons. I hope he's got like 5 or 6 more. I hope he's
I thought he was okay. He'd be fine then.
Yeah. And especially if he keeps going like he does his little hip workouts and all that.
He
just gotta get him one, man. I just hate that man.
I know. I think definitely though, like he could go for a while. And if Jerry and them are committed to him too, and they want to keep him around, and the heat doesn't get too hot, he can do whatever. Like he's a vet. Like he can run an offense. Like he knows what to do. It's just getting over the top. Yeah, for sure. So.
Dang, Matt Stafford's 41. I didn't know he was that old yet.
No, he's 38. He's not 41.
I was like, what? I was like, hold on, Pops. I was like, I thought he was like 38, 37. I was like, dang. Okay.
Pops said best 3 days of the year. Let's go. Dak will play until he can't play with quality. Yeah, well, I hope it's a long time. But I don't want to see him go somewhere else. My ideal situation is, he stays with the Cowboys 5-6 more years. Somehow they get a Super Bowl run within that time, and then he's like, all right, cool, I did it all.
Yeah.
Because if you do your whole career with the Cowboys and you bring Super Bowls, like that's what you're supposed to do, man. So, but I was wondering how many seasons we had Romo for, because that felt like so long.
9.
I was gonna double check. I was gonna see.
Definitely 10.
13 seasons.
Oh, was
really?
It? Dang. Well, you know what? Though? Y'all had him for like 2 years. He didn't play.
Yeah, he did not play until 2024 as a backup, and then he became the starter in 2006. So 10 years as a starter.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, y'all did have him because he got injured, came back, and then Dak took over, got injured again, never gave him his job back.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Which he knew. Like, it's crazy though. And I know, like, sometimes I've said a lot of random wild things that have been wrong, but that's one thing, and I think that's what ties me so closely to Dak too. When they drafted Dak Prescott, I was like, this dude can really do it. Like, if he gets his chance, he can do it. And when Tony Romo went down, Pops and I were watching that preseason game, and he broke his collarbone in the preseason.
Yep.
I was like, this is his chance, man. I was like, Dak's gonna come in, we'll be all right. I didn't think he was gonna be the starter for like take over like that, but I was like, oh, he will be good. 6-7 games, whatever. This will still be a decent season. Him and Zeke came in together, man. 13-3, one of our best seasons in so long, and it was no looking back. So it's just crazy, though. I want him to get back to that again because we've had some highs and lows, but he came in a rookie as a high, so we got to get back up there. We got to do this again.
So I remember when Tony got injured. And he came back against the Panthers, and I think we re-broke his collarbone. He was out like that same game. He had like come back or something like that. It was like, damn, like came back just to get right back out again. It was crazy.
Yeah. Like, it was immediately again. He was like, oh, got crumpled up again.
It was bad. I remember seeing the shoulder too. I was just like, oh.
Pop said Dak gets hit a lot, but he's big and strong. If he stays healthy, we get at least 1 ring. And Pop said, I just want you to feel welcome when we win number 6, as we win. Oh, there you go. See, there'll be no question. You got the all access pass. That's what's up.
Pop said all aboard.
Yeah, let's go. All right. So we'll be into that. And while we're on the subject of Pops, got to give him a quick happy birthday shout out that it's coming up this week. So Sunday is Pops' birthday. So
happy birthday, that's why Pops.
He's feeling in a good mood,
Yeah.
Got the love going. So. And we have another birthday coming up, but we maybe we'll talk about that next week. But we got another birthday that's right around the draft time that we're gonna do. So that's what's up. But Unc said, do you guys have Jollibees in Phoenix?
Yeah, we do. It's in Chandler.
It's on the east side, the far east side.
It's pretty good though. It's pretty good. I had it.
Yeah, that chicken crispy.
I had that in the spaghetti. It comes with spaghetti and stuff.
Oh yeah, you tried the spaghetti?
Yeah, the Filipino spaghetti, the sweet spaghetti.
Yeah, it's a little sweet, but it's good though.
Yeah. No, they use banana ketchup or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's sweet. Ketchup. Yeah, Filipinos eat spaghetti with it's sweet.
Oh, she was ready for it.
Yeah, see Steph though. Yeah, Steph though.
Yeah, so
that probably look at me like, street snow. Street snow.
Yeah, man, you're like honorary. You've been adopted.
Oh yeah, big time, honorary. I got a whole group of friends who are Filipino.
Yeah.
Cemented.
Yeah, exactly. You got lumpia whenever you want it. So
shit. Hey, holler at your boy. You need some. No, so I got y'all.
Kelly said your boys need to win so that Jerry Jones can move on. That would be dope. But you know, if he wins, that's gonna validate him. He's gonna be like, I'm never let go till the grave.
He's gonna be in that little chair,
swinging that thing like, yo.
I know that's so funny because, like, man, but Jerry, you never know. It's either gonna be his reason to finally let go, or his reason to be like, man, I told y'all I could do this. I told y'all I ain't going nowhere. You know, be here forever.
Yeah. Pop's giving me some love there. Yeah, he said he loved that. Romo admitted that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody the other day, man. I seen an old highlight came on Instagram of Zeke. Man, I miss Zeke, man. I just miss some days. I never thought he would be gone so quick, man. Like his first 2 years, he was so good, man. Like it was a time where he was the best player on the team over Dak at one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was the guy, but it didn't last long, man.
It didn't, but yeah, he was like, I think the fall off was so strong that people do forget. But yeah, go back and look at those. Even the rookie year, like I can remember the play against the Steelers. He caught that.
I was about to say that. That was my his coming out party. Like the last play of the game when he went, like I was like,
he was like
great. Like he's.
Yeah,
I thought he was a little cocky at the draft. He had a little shirt on, showing his stuff.
Yeah, did his thing. Yeah,
I was like, whatever. But man, that's still a game, man. I was like, wow, like,
yeah. That was I can remember that so vividly. I'm like, oh man, this dude is next level, and it's because the Cowboys, and we're still do the same thing. I mean, shout out to Javonte Williams. He was strong this year, but we still kind of do the same thing where we mess around. We're like, we have such a good O-line. We don't really need a great running back, you know?
Yeah.
But every time we put a great running back behind our O-line, they went crazy. Like even DeMarco Murray, when we finally went and got him, it was like just one notch up, you know? And he just
both of those teams you just named, that team against the Packers, we lost. Remember Dez?
Yeah,
we could have won Super Bowl that year, and then that year, that rookie year, when that tiptoe on the sideline took us out. Yeah. Like both of those plays you take out, I think we got a chance to win both of those Super Bowls.
Yeah, we got at least one of those two. Like you know,
the Packers, we owe the Packers bad, man. We owe them, man.
I know. Gotta get back.
Even tried to get their coach and everything.
I just hate we won't get him back with Aaron Rodgers. I want him to be on that team to get him, but
he's gonna be gone before that happens. He's gonna be all the way out the league. But yeah, that's good memories for sure of those things, and that's why I'm like, just go get your dynamic players. Like, just
what's up,
get
man?
Oh, what's good? We got Westy in the building, and definitely he's the resident GM. So like he will be instrumental. Anthony, we're gonna need you here on time next week. Okay, I'm just saying it right now. Because with the draft coming up next Thursday, we need you to be on point for next week. We need all the pointers. So he is the Say Like a Champ GM. So, but yeah, good stuff there. The Jollibee. I'm waiting. I know they got to be coming to the west side soon, but I did try it. So. I do agree with y'all. It's fire, and I had it one time in Cali too.
Oh yeah,
that screen.
That's why I used to get it at. That's why I used to get it at before they finally brought one back here.
Yeah, that screen pass. So he took that in the middle of the game, and he just freaking was.
No, it was the end of the game. That's how the end of the game. Remember?
No, I thought the end of the game was the run up the middle, like where he was like. I don't know.
I thought the run up the middle was at the beginning. The screen pass was at the end. I could be.
It was those two plays, but yeah.
Yeah.
It showed everything. He used power, speed, everything. But yeah, you're right. That might have been the clincher. But yeah, good stuff there. I actually let's see. MLB is still early in the season, so nothing too crazy on that. But yeah, I think that was pretty much it. But I wanted to end it on a Masters report. So I know Marcus, we were busy this weekend working, of course, as always. But what did you think about Rory doubling up?
So I'm happy for him. Because he's a kid prodigy. He's great. He hasn't won in a long time. So back to back, congratulations to him. But he almost lost it. Scotty, my favorite golfer right now, was down 12 on Friday. He was down 12 shots. 12 back. Came back and he had on the 13th hole or 14th hole, he had an attempt to go one behind Roy. And he missed it by like a centimeter. If he makes that putt, that Roy's on the 18. He hit a crazy shot. He shanked it off. I think he'll have been in trouble right there. But
pressure too, yeah.
Yeah, but Scotty did his thing. But like I said, I love the match. I love how it went. It was cool. But it was crazy that Roy got 4.5 million off that win. Scotty got 2.8, something like that. And it had 6 players who was top for third place, got $1 million.
That's crazy.
It's just crazy. Out 4 days, you got $1 million. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for real.
So I think if they keep going like this, I think Liv might be in a little trouble because that's crazy money right there, you know. So, yeah. But it's always cool to see the Liv guys come and get to play on the four majors like that too. But I think overall it was a good time. Yeah, it was cool. I wasn't too mad that Roy won. He's not really my cup of tea. But he's got to give it to him. He's a great golfer. I just hate that he hit the ball so far that small. I don't see how he does it, man. So
true.
But yeah.
Do you agree with them talking about they should regulate the golf ball though and stop advancing it so that it kind of brings the game back?
I just hate you changing so many rules that back then the other players didn't get the opportunity. Some things you could tweak in here, but when you change rules like that, it's just too much rule changing, man. Like, quit doing that. So, yeah, I don't think you should make a big deal a big move like that. I think keep things the way it is, you know. So,
yeah,
but
yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I was kind of, I can't lie, I was kind of happy to see them closing in on Rory on Saturday. I was like, oh, okay. Definitely, I was like, now it's going to be a little bit of a tournament because I definitely wouldn't want to run away with it. And I was curious if the pressure was going to get to him. But I feel like now, since he won it last year, there was less pressure. Like, he could just flow like, okay, if I don't get this, it's not the end of the world. Like, getting that one under your belt, I think gives you that confidence like, okay, cool. Like, it's all good.
Yeah,
you know?
But the great thing about it is I'm a little jealous of him. The big thing is he got to do that in front of his parents. You know what I'm saying? His parents still living, his parents there. So for him to like do that in front of his daughter and his family, I don't know what's going on with his daughter, but she never looks happy when she's there. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm about to look into that. But she always look like he'd be like, "Come on," she'd be like, "Okay, whatever."
But she a teenager?
No, she's like probably like 4 or 5 years old. You know.
Oh,
but it could be her personality too, though. You know.
Got you. So I was gonna say, Strizzy could tell you all about that. We haven't learned that yet, but if it was a teenager,
But yeah, overall, I think it was good for him. I think it's good for golf, but he fought for the PGA Tour, so to see him get some wins here and there, it's kind of cool to see that too. But I just love golf, man. I wish I could be playing right now, man. I just love it. I played yesterday. I didn't play my best. My first time ever really playing by myself. I played like a whole round by myself. It was kind of weird, but at the same time, it was kind of cool. So
that's what's up, though, because sometimes it's nice you could just kind of zone out. But do you feel like you weren't as like motivated because you're usually with your guys, like, you know, kind of like keeping you going?
No, I think what kind of messed me up a little bit, the guys in front of me was like kind of slow, but I would say it was slow. I'm only one person, it's 4 of them.
True, you're gonna catch up.
Kind of wait. So I was playing 2 balls that's kind of keep up with the pace, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of like, but I say it was cool, you know. Be out with if you guys was out there, it would have been kind of cool. But yeah, it was like I said, just being out there, and the weather was great. You know what I'm saying? So it was nice. A good time. So yeah.
That's smart though, dog. You don't have to pay more for that, right? You're just by yourself. They don't know you're using.
So it was. When I first started, I was with a threesome. So I'm a single. So when you pay, they don't want you to be by yourself really much. But I had threesome with me, some young guys, and they was terrible. They were terrible golfers. So I would hit my ball, and they would have hit like 3 or 4 shots to get to my ball, and I was like, this not gonna go. So I said, hey guys, I'm gonna go and go up. You guys have fun. Because it wasn't in front of me, so I kind of did that. But me playing by myself, I kind of called with other guys in front of me, so I should slow down a little bit. But I played a little bit too fast, so
got you.
It was cool though.
At least you broke off and did your own thing. Because it's like when you're with random people and they're not they're not there for the same reason you are. You know what I'm saying? They're there to mess around once in a while.
Bring back to my memory. I remember I was like them too, though. It's kind of crazy. I can say I was like them. I got a lot better though. So
you moving up that ladder. Cool. Yeah,
I'm trying to get there, man.
All right, 2 quick questions for you to close it out. What do you think about the guy who used the 3D printed club? I think it was a putter. Did you hear about that?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, so it was like a putter and it was 3D printed, which is pretty gangster, I think.
I'm surprised they let him use it though. It was at the Masters, or was
yeah?
I'm surprised. I'm gonna look it up. I didn't know they very strict with stuff like that. So I'm surprised they let him use that regulation though. So
I was surprised at that too. But there was a little story about it, and I was like, that's pretty gangster to me.
Wow, I'm gonna look that up. Though. I didn't see that.
You'll be buying the 3D printer next week. Watch.
No, I know. I have a
bro. You want to get one so bad.
Yeah, he has a big one. He's really big into Ghostbusters. So he does a lot of kind of stuff like that. But I'm gonna ask him about that.
Movie replica stuff. That's gangster. I want one too, man. Maybe we need to throw in, instead of us each getting like a entry level, maybe we need to throw in on like a little bit nicer one. We start some businesses going on the side, dog. We start making.
I'm down with it. Let's do it.
Let's talk about that. We can't let the people know all our plans, but really like that would be dope.
Never let them know your next move.
Yeah, exactly. But I think we make something happen. Anthony Weston. Okay, this is the question we'll end it off on. Which one would you watch the rest of your life? You only watch one, golf or football?
Ooh, that's crazy, man. I'm gonna say golf because I can play it for the rest of my life.
But you can play it, so you don't have to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I kind of watch it.
You want both,
play, man.
Yeah, you want to watch it. Play. No, I feel you. I think football for me for sure, but at the same time, like I do think when I watch golf, I wanna go play golf. When I watch football, I'm reminded that I can't do that. Obviously not with pads and everything like that, but like it's more of like a spectacle to me to watch. But like when I watch golf, it's the same thing if I watch, which I mean, obviously not a lot of people are watching this, but if I watch bowling happen to switch through and his bowling's on or fishing's on, that just makes me want to go do it because I'm like, oh, I could do that. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a great question though. But I know you love your golf, so that's what's up though. Kelly said she would go in on that. We're gonna start a little something. You could buy it under the LLC. Man. Yeah,
get it popping.
All right, we'll figure that out. But all right, cool. So we're gonna leave it right there. And I think next week we'll talk about the draft. We'll also get a catch up on where we're at with the NBA playoffs, who made the play-in, and what those series are looking like. And yeah, we'll get back to it. So until then, anything else you guys want to just throw out there real quick, or any dinner suggestions?
Shoot. That's what I can think of.
Oh, Weston said congratulations on the baby. Thank you, Weston. Yes. So we don't know. We don't know. But we're getting to that countdown. So
it's see me disappear.
Countdown. Yeah. Oh, WNBA draft. Yes. Good call out, Stephanie. So Paige Bucher's teammate is going to be teaming up with her. That's what's up. But yeah, the draft did happen. And it's kind of cool. I'm excited to I think we're going to cover the WNBA every year. I feel like we've been covering it a little bit closer. And I feel like this summer for sure, that'll be a good opportunity for us. So we'll be checking that out for sure. And thank you very much for the blessings. But yeah, we're definitely excited. Teammate, that's her girlfriend. It's more than one ways you can team up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they're reunited, and I'm sure that's gonna be a whole different dynamic we haven't seen, at least openly, you know what I'm saying, in sports. So I like it. All right. So we're gonna end it up right there. We will catch y'all next week on episode 347. But until then, that was Say Like a Champ. It's your boy A-Dub.
Hey, boy, Striz.
Boy, Marcus. See y'all next week, man.
Peace.